Hello, good morning, and welcome to another update from 3 Feet Rule. And in this video, we're going to be looking at the ruined convent cathedral from Tabletop Scenics, or TT Combat. So I'm going to have a go at putting this together. It's an MDF kit, and see how we get on. So see you in a bit. So first things first, we need to unwrap it. So what we'll do is we'll take off the wrapping. And you'll also realise, notified there's no instructions. This is the picture. That's what it's going to look like, hopefully, when it's finished. On the back, it's just blank. So the instructions you need to download from the internet. And if you go onto the Tabletop Scenics or TT Combat website, you can find the kit that you've bought. And if you look over on the computer, here's the instructions, and they're really good. And all you need to do is just follow the instructions, and away you go. So that's what we're planning to do next. If we look at the actual MDF itself, it's all laser cut, and it comes very, very securely wrapped, as you can see. And you have all the parts that have been etched out on the MDF, and all you need to do is literally just pop them all out and stick them together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop them out, and when I come back, we'll look at what we need to build them. So see you in a bit. So some of the bits that you might need is, well, you will need, in fact, or else it will just fall to bits, is a PVA. Now I've gone with the Unibond No More Nails wood adhesive. It's one that I picked up at my local B&M. It's quite reasonably priced, and it's going to hold the kit together nicely, and hopefully it will protect it a little bit from the rough and tumble it'll get being transported around when playing 40k or Age of Sigmar. So that's that. Also a hobby knife, and something quite useful is masking tape, because this can be used to hold bits together, because it will be quite fiddly, I think, and it's something that will give you that extra pair of hands should you need it. So that's what we need. So in the next part of the video, I'll start the building process. So see you in a bit. So I've been building for about 2 hours, and I've got to this stage, which is stage 33 on the instructions. I've managed to stick my hands together a couple of times with the glue. It's challenging, and but I have enjoyed it. So hopefully we'll be making a bit more progress this evening. So I will catch you again in a bit. Hello, and so we've now got to the part of the video where we've completed the first stage of the build. So I've put the kit together in its entirety. I've followed all the instructions, and we've now got to the stage where I can start adding additional details, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make it look a little bit more realistic before I apply some paint. So that's the next part of the video. But what I wanted to do is just to show you the sort of the finished product without any additional work on it. So this is pretty much built from the box. Personally, I've really enjoyed this project, and I would recommend checking out the TT Combat Scenics. They're really good. I've actually bought another one on the back of this to do, which is just like a shield generator, which is for another table that I'm looking to put together. So this is the finished build. So let's have a look at it. So you get some extras. You get some cathedral doorways or church doorways that can be used for just blocking line of sight. So you could have a squad of Marines or Imperial Guard or Sisters of Battle, whoever it is, hunkering down behind, being screened from the enemy fire. You've also got a little bit of a wall that I made up. You probably find that this was bits that needed to be actually in the main build, but for whatever reason they were bits extra, so I've just sort of made them like a wall that can be sort of hid behind. We've got another entrance and then we go to the main build itself. And this actually is joined together, so you get two parts. So you could, in essence, you'd have two pieces of terrain, and it wouldn't look out of the way if you sort of moved it around on the table and used it as two pieces. So this is the bit that I've shown off previously, which is completed, and you can see you've got the structures inside it. It all goes together absolutely perfectly. You need to use some masking tape or just to hold, or duct tape, just to hold some bits together whilst it dries off. The glue that I used set quite quickly, so it was pretty good. So that is one piece of the terrain. So if we just turn that back again, and this is the second piece, and it's quite a hefty piece, if I'm honest. So we've got the various ladder there, which is just running around. So I'll sort that out in a second. But you've got various different platforms, which I'm going to detail later. But I just wanted to show off the completed kit without adding any embellishments to it. What I am aiming to do is, where you've got brickwork, I'm going to go and create some card bricks just to make them stand out when it's painted, and it's dry brush, because that will pick out those bits. Just move those. I've started to put some additional bits of sprue just to strengthen some of the areas, so where it's potentially going to get knocked for travel, etc., or when it's stored away. I've added some of the spare sprues just to strengthen the actual kit itself. But that's where we're at. So when I come back, hopefully I will have detailed it, and then we'll think about some painting. So see you in a bit. So welcome back, and I've added a few more details to this kit. What I've done is I've cut some cardboard up, and I've added some tiles to the main structure, which will look like flagstones hopefully when they're dry brushed, but we'll see. I've also put some card around where the roofing would be, and then covered it in PVA just to give it a bit of protection. So that's where we're at. I've also done some roofing down here, which will look good when it's painted. So the next thing I need to do is just add some coffee stirrers to make some floorboards on this bit and on the bit behind here, and that's it. And then I'll be doing some painting. So that's it for this video, and in the next video we'll hopefully have some more of this terrain built up for the gaming table, and we will see how it all looks before I get painting. So thanks for watching, guys, and bye for now.